today what we're going to talk about are 3 things that your financial advisor should do for you that you need to be aware of. So if you have a relationship with a financial advisor, maybe you're looking for a financial advisor, these 3 keys are going to be great for you to go into that interview with, to meet those people so you know kind of what is the expectation of working with a financial advisor. And John, the first one is find someone that you can develop a relationship with. Number 1, develop a relationship with that person. So in that first interview or first meeting, you're really trying to find out, do I really like this person? Because you want to work with somebody that you like. What's their personality like? Are they willing to listen to you, or are they spending all the time talking about themselves? And are they interested in you? And so you need to be able to leave that meeting just saying, is this somebody that our personalities jive and that we really feel like for many, many years I'd be comfortable sitting around talking about our money with them?
Yeah, absolutely. Because the bottom line is, it's really not what the advisor thinks, it's what you want. Mm-hmm. And so, investments are just tools. There's no magic investment that everybody needs, or there's no horrible investment that you should never consider. Everything should be catered to your specific goals and objectives. And in that really first visit and ongoing, it needs to be about what you want to accomplish. For example, if you're more conservative, then you need to have a more conservative portfolio with a more conservative return that is based around that. If you're more growth oriented, you're going to have more volatility. And so really developing a plan around you, your goals, objectives, what you're trying to accomplish. And Pete, there's so much that goes into that. But that's really where it starts, because you kind of almost want to look at this as a long-term marriage, right? You're not going to pick an advisor and want to go to another advisor overnight, but I'd say probably the average is 2 to 3 years. Mm-hmm. And I think the reason that most of those relationships only last a couple of years is because the work in the front end of really understanding your objectives is not done by a lot of advisors. So building that relationship is absolutely important. And then once you've built that relationship, step number 2 is creating your plan, not the advisor's plan, your plan, and that's an important component.
Yeah, and if you're getting ready to retire or already retired, it's kind of like taking a trip. And this is your plan is like your GPS that gets you from here to there. And you need to work with somebody who is a planner, not just a product salesperson, somebody that just invests money. You need a plan to get to where you need to go. And it needs to be a detailed plan with all kinds of areas touched upon: investments, future income, taxes, healthcare, estate planning. There's a lot of pieces that make up a plan, and some people just want you to turn over your money to them and they invest it in these things, and then they just ride off and go to the next person. You need to work with someone who will visit with you and discuss these planning things, and it can take quite a few visits, quite a few meetings to really get that plan. So again, look for someone, number 2, that will create a plan and work that plan with you for years to come.
Yeah. And a plan also is something you don't have to change all the time, but it's something that should adjust based on relevant factors in the economy. So for example, the bottom line is, in any industry, if you're the consumer, I know when I'm the consumer, there's only one of 2 reasons that I'm going to pay somebody to do something for me. Either they can do something that I can't do for myself, or they can do something I don't want to do for myself. Mm-hmm. And so if the best plan that somebody can offer you is just buy 10 mutual funds, for example, and they never change based on relevant factors of the economy, just go open up a Vanguard account, a Fidelity, or whatever, and do it yourself. Mm-hmm. How much has changed in the economy this year with 40-year inflation at an all-time high or a 40-year high and things of that nature? Mm-hmm. So step number 2, have a plan, create a plan that's around you, adjust that accordingly when you need to. And then step number 3 is do regular check-ins. Mm-hmm. Are you hearing from your advisor in the years where things aren't going well, not just in the years where things are going well. You know, for example, Pete, this year, we're getting ready to do our third state of the market, where we have gotten in front of our clients and said, this is what's happening in the economy. This is what we see coming down the road. Do you have questions, concerns? And then we have met with our clients based on the questions that they have. Yeah. And so if you're going through a volatile season, which the market and the economy certainly is, and you're never hearing from your advisor, that is a red flag.
Yeah, so again, communication is key. Do you have somebody that is communicating with you in these regular checkups? It can be a phone call, it can be an in-person, it can be a 15-minute Zoom meeting or whatever, but where they're communicating to you what's going on so you feel better about that. And at Beacon Capital Management, our firm, we're a full-service firm. Everything's under one roof. All the things that we mentioned, investments, income, taxes, healthcare, legacy planning, all of that under one roof. Find a firm like that that can help you with your planning.
Well, folks, thanks for watching our show. Be sure to subscribe to our channel to get our latest episodes. You can also visit retirementtalk.com to get a lot of helpful resources. Thanks for watching.